Hey everybody, Garret Claridge here. We're back with another episode of Ugly 2000s audio equipment. We have these guys right here. These are RCA 2521s from an early 2000s little micro system. What you up to, cat? So today we're going to be cracking into these 2001 RCA speakers that are just too ugly to have around. I have to do something with these things, and that's most likely going to involve a little bit of, fun. Hey, I know what you're thinking. You don't want me to smash these before I give them an audio test, but I do want to take these grills off. Although, I don't know what's going on in here. We're going to have to figure that out later. But really, we don't need this grill. Oh, no! It's just a little hammer mark. It's still good. Oh, wow. Hey, these things are absolutely brutal to take off sometimes. So before we get to blowing these speakers, I'm just going to do a quick audio test and check these things out a little closer. I'm going to go ahead and cut the footage and get this other grill off because that was just, wow. Okay, maybe I shouldn't use the hammer, but it's tempting, but no, I'm going to do that. Doing it. Come on! So since these speakers are bi-amped, I actually had to go ahead and wire these up in a really funny way. Well, it's kind of hard to see back here. So I just have the wires tied together. I have the mids and highs on one channel and then the subwoofers on the other one. As you see here, the two wires coming out. The blue one is our top cabinet, the mids and highs, mid-range and piezo tweeter. So the reason I have them plugged together for the audio test is just simply because the subwoofer cabinet needs to be a little louder and balanced out with the mids and highs. So I have a mono send coming from the mixer. It's going into actually this PV 1.3K here. So yeah, I'll be able to control the bass and the treble individually just by using the A and B channels on the amplifier. Before we get the audio test started, I'd just like to point out speakers like this will always sound best when used with the little amplifier they came with. Just because there's a lot of digital signal processing going on in these systems, that allows them to cheap out on the speakers and just tweak it in the digital settings. Let's take a closer inspection on what we're working with here. So here is the back. Not too much going on. Two wires coming out, one for the top part, one for the woofer cabinet. So they're supposed to be bi-amped. You might notice it says powered super woofer. Although these are totally passive speakers, there's no powered anything happening in here. Thus the two wires, right? Okay, so let's check this label out. We have the model number, and they actually list these in front speaker and just regular speaker. High frequency, low frequency, 6 ohms a piece. We got a 12.5 watt mids and high power, and then we have that 25 watt powered super woofer. It's like I don't even know what the hell's going on in here. Oh, there's like a mesh. Weird. They're talking about some sort of Kevlar speaker system. I'm not too sure if they just mean this yellow sort of woofer here that is definitely not Kevlar in any sense. It's just like a plastic junk. Paper. Yeah, it's paper. Oh, mid-range moves. Oh, jeez. Look what I've got it. Oh, there we go. Fixed it. So we have a 4 1/4 inch mid-range on here. That's pretty large for a speaker like this. It's most likely just a like a full range driver. The driver size in the woofer section is unfortunately going to remain a mystery until we smash these things open, but for now we're going to be doing some audio tests. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and stop rambling and switch my cameras and microphones over. I'm going to use this other system I have right here. A little bit of a better microphone. Boop. There we go. What's kind of funny about these things is the kind of port horn-loaded subwoofer thing here is actually putting out a lot more mid-range noise than sub noise. Although I have a full-range signal going through it, but this just shows this whole cabinet's just a little more biased towards the mid-range frequencies. It definitely spouts them out a little bit louder. Hey, I don't know about you, but I want to see what's inside these things. That landed right on my microphone wire. Ah, shit. Man, I don't know if I'm the kind of person that can have a cord attached to him. Nice, hey, it's a Samsung. I'm not going to bother with the piezo tweeters, those just give me trouble. Yeah, it's another Samsung speaker in here. Right on, now that we got that huge mess out of the way, let's check out these speaker drivers here. Bring you in closer. Here's a driver from the subwoofer portion. It's only a 6.5, so that's like the same size as a car door speaker there. It's also a Samsung. Right on, we're all set up here. There's the other view. Little smoke there. Oh, actually, oh, it's starting to puff out. Ooh, that's still on. I got a little zap. Oh, gross. Oh. Oh, this shit's gross. It's all stuck in there. Not very much copper on there. Alright, here's our last subwoofer. Here we go. This thing already sounds blown. Oh, there we go. Finally, one of them did a smoke show. Holy. Well, that's about it for these ugly RCA speakers. If you enjoyed today's content, be sure to give the video a like or drop a comment in the section below. As well as, if you would like to subscribe to the channel, we have all kinds of stuff to mess around with. Thanks, everybody. Have a great day.